Hey, what's up, guys? This is your boy Karen here from Savant Technologies, and I'm making this video more or less to address some of the concerns that a lot of consumers, especially, are having with this whole situation with Huawei and whatnot. And I'm gonna try and help you guys understand a little bit more of what's really going on. Now, some of you may have known that Huawei has been banned in the US for quite some time now. Last week, I believe it was President Trump created an entity list, I believe it was, that caused a lot of the US-based companies to stop taking any business from foreign companies. And a lot of these foreign companies were placed on this list, including Huawei. Now, what has happened between Sunday evening to now is that Google released an official statement assuring customers that all of their services will keep functioning on your existing Huawei device, whether it's the newer models or the older models. Now, what that simply means is that you will still be able to download apps from the Play Store. The Play Store is going to function as how it was always functioning. Now, after Android's statement to the public, Huawei more or less officially released a statement to the public again, assuring customers that they're going to still be pushing out software updates and also security patches and whatnot for existing customers. Now, this now also raises future questions such as what is the future of Huawei when Google finally pulls their plug on whatsoever the case is. How is it that Huawei is going to continue giving us updates and apps and all the rest of it and so forth? Huawei does have a plan B in place where they have been working on their unreleased firmware for a couple of years now. And they also said that in a general statement saying that they have indeed been working behind the scenes for a number of years in case something like this was supposed to happen. Now, what does this mean for consumers? I'll believe that a company that has invested millions, probably billions of dollars into tech as we know it, they're not going to just allow everything to fall to the ground that way. They will have contingencies in place. And personally, my belief is that Huawei is going to bounce back from this whole fiasco, right? I have been telling people for a number of years, Huawei are the underdogs of technology. One of the best selling devices right now is the Huawei P30 Lite. It's a budget device and it sells like crazy. And a lot of consumers are asking, should I still purchase a Huawei device or should I hold off, or what should I do? Most consumers are a bit worried about the investment, and that's fully understandable. My advice to consumers at this time is to more or less hold off a bit. Let's see where this leads. Let's see where Huawei's plan B leads. We have some vague information coming forth with probably a code name of the firmware and all the rest of it. But nothing has been officially been said from Huawei. So nothing has been set in stone just yet. We just have to wait and see what's going to take place in probably the next few weeks or probably next few months. But a tech powerhouse such as Huawei is not going to allow their legacy to just be destroyed. Now, I can't tell anyone how to run their country. But at the same time, let's look at the example Facebook. How many times have we, let's say we've been probably talking to a friend, or sometimes you're probably like talk to yourself as well, and the next minute you go on Facebook, there's an ad right up top there advertising the exact same thing you were speaking about, either with yourself, with family members or friends or whatever the case is. How many times have we experienced that? And my whole thing is, they accuse Huawei of spying, but up to this day, if you're following news, there is no proper evidence that was brought forth to prove that Huawei was indeed breaking rules or spying and all the rest of it like that. And before I go further, let me just say this. One, to the Apple fanboys, please note briefly where Foxconn is located. And also to the Samsung Knights. Most of these guys, most of you fanboys feel that you are untouchable. You are not untouchable. It's proven and it is seen at this present time that President Trump could do whatever he wants to do. He has the power to wheel and to pull anyone from anywhere and do whatever he wants to do. So if the Chinese government decides to retaliate one day and say, listen, Foxconn is the largest manufacturer of Apple devices. Listen, we don't want Foxconn here anymore. Listen, Apple is going to suffer. Let's face the facts right now. Apple is going to suffer. I know a lot of the fanboys going to argue with me. It's facts. It's just facts. Okay? Now, what I want to assure consumers, especially here in the Caribbean, as I said before again, if you're considering buying a Huawei device, hold off a bit. Let's see how this thing progresses. We don't know what's going to be the outcome in the future. We don't know if things are going to get resolved. We just don't know. So hold off a bit. Let's see what takes place. In the meantime, from what I've been seeing, talking to certain people behind the scenes and all the rest of it, Huawei has already been prepared for this kind of scenario. So I'm not going to be surprised if Huawei launches a new OS tomorrow and there's demos of it and whatnot, and we don't know. My other concern though is that if Huawei goes this way, I'm hoping and praying that developers will jump on board and help build that ecosystem, because we have seen issues where, for example, Amazon and their Fire OS on tablets and so forth, we have seen developers not really support that OS as much as they would like to. Look at Windows Mobile as well. Windows Mobile operating system was a very beautiful operating system, and yet look where it has reached today. The other good thing about this whole situation is that we could also look at OnePlus. OnePlus has their own OS called Oxygen OS, right? And it's based off of stock Android, and they just modified it. We don't know if that's the case with Huawei. We don't know if that's what they're going to do, right? And let's hope and pray that developers will jump on board and support this change in technology. I even personally think that if Huawei goes the way of creating their own ecosystem, their own OS, and developers jump on board, this is going to pave the way for a new era in technology that we have probably never seen before. So a lot of good things, a lot of bad things could come out of this situation, but we are looking forward for the good things. And I do personally have faith in Huawei, and they're going to pull through in this situation. So again, to consumers, don't be worried, don't be startled. Your device is fine, everything is going to function. Stick to the news, subscribe to this channel if you need to, check on my IG page. I'm going to be posting there regularly, especially my Facebook page as well. Most of the time I'll post updates and so forth directly there. You could follow me. I'm going to leave links in the description of my various handles. You could follow me from there. And before I forget, I do have a giveaway going on. I think it's just probably a few more days. Again, it's going to be drawn on Saturday. I am giving away a brand new Huawei P20 in collaboration with Mobitech here in Trinidad. Yes, so that contest is still on. So guys, if this video was somewhat informative, please don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel, share this video, give me a thumbs up if you feel to, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bless.